Looks like Jamie Foxx's daughter, Karen, is finally done playing Diddy's games. Word on the street is she's ready to speak out, and when she does, it's going to be explosive. For a while now, Karen has stayed quiet about what really went down with her dad's mysterious health scare a few years back. But with Diddy now tangled in serious legal trouble and more women coming forward with their own allegations, the Foxx family seems to be getting bolder, maybe even ready to expose the truth. Here's where it gets wild. Rumors are swirling that Jamie Foxx allegedly named his attacker just before slipping into a coma. Could he have been pointing the finger at Diddy? And if that's true, is Karen about to confirm it? Insiders are saying once Karen comes forward, the feds may have a whole new list of questions for Diddy. But before we dive into what Karen might reveal, we need to talk about another bombshell. This one coming from Big Homie CC. If you haven't been keeping up, Big Homie CC has been on a mission, calling out major celebrities left and right. And now, he's got Diddy in his sights. In a recent interview with Piers Morgan, CC accused Diddy of poisoning people, allegedly as revenge or to silence them completely. Even more shocking, he claims it's happened to him multiple times. Things are heating up fast, and if these allegations have any truth to them, we might be looking at the start of a major downfall.
I've been poisoned 3 times. My toxicology report showed cyanide, and cyanide metabolizes into pneumonia in your body. So I've had pneumonia on 3 occasions. And these problems didn't start for me until I started to speak out about people like.
It didn't take long for Big Homie Cease to bring up Jamie Foxx either. According to him, Diddy was the one pulling the strings behind Jamie's mysterious hospitalization.
There have been rumors circulating online that Diddy may have poisoned Jamie Foxx, which caused his 2023 hospitalization. In his Netflix show, he compared Combs to the devil in revealing his near-death experience after a brain bleed and stroke. He said, "I say this all the time. I saw the tunnel. I didn't see the light. It was hot in that tunnel. I thought, shit, have I gone to the wrong place? I looked at the end of the tunnel and I thought I saw the devil saying, come on, or was that Puffy? I'm effing around, but if that was Puffy at a flaming bottle of Johnson," and no, I'm just kidding, I think that you have taken that to be a not too oblique reference to the fact that he's suggesting he may too have been poisoned.
Jamie Foxx said out of his mouth that his partner handed him an Advil, and after he took that Advil, he woke up 22 days later. That's what he said out of his mouth.
Fans are now starting to connect the dots between Karen Foxx's recent revelations and Jamie Foxx's mysterious health scare back in 2023. At the time, Jamie was suddenly hospitalized, and people feared the worst. The family kept things vague, calling it a medical complication, and didn't share many details. But now it seems like Karen is shifting the narrative, and fans believe this was no random illness. According to growing speculation, it was a setup. Reports are claiming that Diddy may have been behind the incident, allegedly trying to silence Jamie after he refused to go along with whatever shady business was happening behind the scenes. In case you missed it, Jamie Foxx was hospitalized in April 2023 while filming Back in Action with Cameron Diaz in Atlanta. Karen, speaking on behalf of the Foxx family, made the announcement at the time, saying, "From the Foxx family, we wanted to share that my father, Jamie Foxx, experienced a medical complication yesterday. Luckily, due to quick action and great care, he is already on his way to recovery. We know how beloved he is and appreciate your prayers." The family asks for privacy during this time. Now, to be fair, Karen never directly said anything about foul play, but it didn't take much for the internet to start connecting the dots. As soon as her statement went public, social media lit up with people pointing fingers, many of them at Diddy, alleging he might have had something to do with what happened to Jamie. And honestly, given everything going on with Diddy lately, can you really blame them? Let's rewind, because the timeline here is very interesting. Just weeks before Jamie's health crisis, he had been stirring the pot, dropping hints about Diddy's infamous parties. You know the ones, those legendary, no cameras allowed gatherings that are rumored to be so wild they make Vegas look tame. For years, people whispered about them, but Jamie? He didn't whisper, he talked. He gave the public a glimpse behind the scenes, and that's when things started getting real messy. Jamie was actually one of the first celebrities to suggest that Diddy had been secretly recording what went down at those parties, way before Cassie's lawsuit or any of the more recent headlines. When Jamie said that, it sent shockwaves. Up until then, rumors about Diddy's freak-offs were just that, rumors. But Jamie practically confirmed what people had been speculating for years. So now, fans can't help but wonder, how much did Jamie really know, and who might have wanted to make sure he stayed quiet?
Puffs in there. It's kind of, I'm like, damn, it's crazy, man. So what I did was, I would show up to the party in my little town car. This town, you know, I grabbed my town car so I could skirt. Puff the SUVs and the Bentleys, the whole night. He get out. I get out too with a camera. The big Canon, like, yo, Puff, I should document this, right? Yo, what's up, Playboy? What you talking about? I said, no, I should get this, man. You, Fonz, the whole nine. He says, yeah, let him through. Excuse me. So I get there. But at that time, it wasn't like the little camera y'all got. It was the big intrusive Canon. I had a battery pack. Hold on, man. Let me change the pack. Put my light on here. Do that again, Puff. Do that again. I missed that one. Do that again. Put the pack. So I started following him. So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel, filming this. And it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man. And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is. The lady. The lady. I see Dr. Ruth. I said, Miss Ruth, could you please come over here? This guy by the name of Sean P. Diddy Combs. I need you to come meet him. I need this for my camera. Dr. Ruth and Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel pool dancing, doing their thing, right? And you know what they dancing to? Over in the corner, God bless, is Heavy D, Andre Harrell, and they listening to a demo. You know what the demo is? Right. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
Beyonce.
Oh, that's
crazy.
Wow. And then Andre Harrell, run that back. That's the one right there. That's the.
Now that word is spreading about Karen possibly hinting that Jamie Foxx's health scare wasn't as random as it seemed. Fans online are connecting the dots, and they're not letting it go. Jamie didn't just casually mention Diddy's parties either. He dropped a few big names and strongly suggested that some questionable things were going on behind the scenes. What really caught people's attention was when Jamie claimed Diddy had everything on camera, and not just innocent party clips. He made it sound like those tapes held serious receipts, material that could damage reputations and careers if it ever went public. If those tapes do exist, it's not hard to imagine why certain people might be nervous. Footage like that could create major fallout in Hollywood. Looking at the timeline, the fact that Jamie was hospitalized not long after making those comments definitely raised eyebrows. A lot of folks are saying the situation just doesn't sit right. And honestly, you don't have to believe in wild conspiracy theories to feel like something's off. The math just isn't mathing. Jamie seemed to miss the unspoken rule that those parties were supposed to stay private. He didn't just drop a few hints, he exposed a lot. According to him, Diddy's gatherings weren't your typical Hollywood get-togethers. They were lavish, high-energy events with cash flowing and a no-holds-barred atmosphere. And here's another twist. This wasn't Jamie's first brush with controversy. According to a source, back in the 90s, Jamie was already known for being a bold and unpredictable figure in the industry, someone who didn't always play by the rules. With all this coming to light now, fans are more curious than ever about what really went down and what Karen might reveal next.
Back in the 90s, my mom nicknamed Jamie Foxx. Like, if you take the O out of his name and replace it with a U, that's what she used to call him. But to his face, it's like a haha joke because he used to bang so many guys and girls in Hollywood.
But that's not even the wildest part, because her next revelation is downright shocking.
He used to have these things called butt naked basketball games, okay? He would invite over a lot of like Hollywood's elite to his house for a basketball game, but it was men only. And they would be like, oh, we're just gonna get naked and play basketball. I was like, oh, haha, let's get naked and play basketball together, which is weird. And this happened in the—
But that's not even the wildest part of the story, because what came next was shocking. What we're starting to see is that Jamie Foxx has been around these wild Hollywood parties for a long time. Diddy's events weren't the first time he witnessed chaos behind closed doors. And let's be clear, Jamie wasn't exactly running to the police to expose anyone, which only makes the situation messier. He knew the game. He'd seen it all before. And here's where things take a darker turn. In Hollywood circles, it was almost an open secret that Jamie's mysterious illness wasn't as random as the public was led to believe. In fact, multiple celebrities started speaking out, showing concern and hinting that something wasn't adding up. Steve Harvey said, "I don't even really know what happened, man. I was just stunned because Jamie's fit. This dude, he don't do nothing, man. This dude is fit. So I was concerned, man. I hope everything works out. I'm pretty sure it will." Martin Lawrence added, I wish him the best. He's in my prayers every night. He's not only one of our best entertainers, but he's a great person and a genuine one. So please, pray for him." Even Nia Long took to Twitter, writing, "My heart is heavy this morning. Praying for our brother Jamie Foxx. My love and prayers run deep for you and your loved ones. Pray for Jamie Foxx." But the real bombshell? The streets started buzzing with claims that Karen said Jamie told police he believed he had been poisoned. One insider even claimed Jamie Foxx told the cops somebody is trying to kill him. Let that sink in. Some people are now saying it feels like there's a countdown on these celebrities' lives. And honestly, a lot of folks believe him. It's starting to look like Karen may have known the truth all along, but was too scared to speak out. And can you blame her? We're talking about someone powerful enough to allegedly blow up a man's car. So yeah, Karen keeping quiet for this long might have been a smart move. But now, she's clearly done staying silent. And let me tell you, Diddy's legal situation is about to blow up because Karen did not come to play. Now I want to hear from y'all. How do you feel about Karen exposing Diddy? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and when you're done, check out this next video because it gets even deeper.